Okay guys, today I'll be showing you how to edit an mw2 patch, and I'll also show you how to change the region of it. It's pretty simple, you just gotta get the basics of it. Okay, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to download this stuff in the description. In the description, there is the mw2 patch converter, this folder. Don't delete that file. That file is needed. Without that file, you can't do anything with the converter. And it's also gonna be in the another file, download link, an FF viewer. Keep this FF viewer and don't delete anything in the folder because you need all that stuff. It's required. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to edit, I guess. Okay, you're going to take a patch, any patch that you want. Doesn't matter what region. You just take the patch, copy it, and you take the patch and you put it in the new folder, or this folder with the patch converter. Okay, once it's in there, you open up the patch converter. Then you hit transfer, you go to PS3 to Xbox. Actually, you open up the patch first. Make sure it's the right patch. And make sure it's in the one in the folder. Select it. Hit PS3 to Xbox. This allows you to change the patch with the FF viewer. As you all may know, it only changes Xbox patches, not PS3. Okay, so now this is the new Xbox patch. Now you're going to go on the FF viewer. Okay, now you're going to hit open.ff. You're going to find your file that you had in that converter file. The new Xbox patch, not the old patch mp.ff. Okay, once it's open, you're going to hit raw files. This is everything on the patch. This is everything. You can do anything you want in this patch. Files. Okay, now, if you want to edit the basic names, that's in the missions.gsc. See all that? Okay. In this patch, I want to, I guess change the game. So when you map, I'd find the map. This is the map, this code. I can make that anything I want. I want it to be Guzzy's lobby. That's what I want the map to be. So I leave it there. And if you wanted to change it, you would just backspace it and type whatever you wanted in there. So you could be like, or something like that, and then you can if you want to change, I guess, the names of other stuff, you can. See this thing? The patch I'm currently using is a new DG Modders edit. It's called a cost graph. That's what goes around the screen. Right there. If you wanted to change that, you can change it to whatever you want, and that's the color. And it would actually just move around the screen. So if you wanted to make it, I don't know, poop, or whatever you wanted to make it, you change that and it would move around the screen. See, if you wanted to, you could change all this stuff. Say you don't want it to be called Akimbo Dumpers, you want it to be called Rape Dumpers, or Awesome Dumpers. You can make it whatever you want, as long as you know what it is. You can change also these, the weapons. I changed the weapons as you can see. So when I like call them in, they'll be like that. And then you don't have to do this, but you can right there. In the patch I'm currently doing, it's like a big part of it where on top the name flashes. That is this right there. That's where the name flashes. And you just copy and paste either this whole line, or you just change one part of it like that. Delete that, change. Pretty simple. And also in the patch, there's something called not a donate tab, a advert tab, or advertise tab. With that, you can actually edit what it says. You can either take a whole new line if you need an extra line, copy it, and paste it. My bad, I have to go find it again. Use Control V to paste it. It doesn't move up the screen then. But use Control and then you paste it. Now you see how I have another line? Since I don't really need a line, I'm just gonna delete that. But I mean, if you need a line, leave it. But then you can edit it whatever you want. You can make it VIP. You can make whatever you want. You can just write. And then also, what you guys are all waiting for, the message of the day, or custom classes actually. Here's custom classes. You just find something like that. It's usually at the bottom of the missions. Then you just take it. You would edit. In my room. You'd edit the inside. Right here. And that'll actually make it say whatever you want. And this, that's like right when you join the lobby, it automatically makes your custom classes that, and it'll say that on the screen. You can change that if you want. Not really needed, but you can. That's another file you can change. Not really needed, but you can. Now, you guys are probably looking for the message of the day. Message of the day is in others. When you hit this, make sure you save it. Otherwise, you will lose what you just edited. So, I mean, I don't want to save it. I was just showing you. But don't hit yes. Make sure you hit save. But, yeah. Now, here's where you would change the message of the day. You would go to others. Once in others, you would go all the way down to the bottom. You see how it's right there? This whole line is where the message of the day is. You would just, I guess, I don't want to edit it, but you can just change whatever's in here to whatever you want. Say you wanted your name there saying, oh, this is my modded lobby. You can change that. And then, what else is there? Oh yeah, if you want, people like this, I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Because when I make an edit, I put my name in there. But you can add this whole thing. If you want to just add one name, you can. But this is the auto admin list. When someone joins with that name, it'll automatically make him admin. I personally like it. I think it's cool. But it's, I guess, up to you. Personal opinion. And, yep. And what else? That's pretty much it. In the Mossy thing, though, you may edit game modes, like guns and stuff, but I do not recommend that yet. It's a little more advanced, but, yeah. So, I hope